Well, we're still down in southern Ohio. Last week we basically showcased the UTV getting up the Widowmaker and us cutting out some trails. And we also brought JD, and this week we're going to highlight what JD did during our little trip down to southern Ohio. And JD did quite a bit of
Lawnmower
work.
tractor or the tractor? I don't know. Let's see how you do on the lawnmower first and see if you graduate up to the regular tractor.
I did very well on that lawnmower. I need some videos so that I can show the neighbor down in West Virginia that he could let me borrow his tractor. I'm tractor worthy.
Well, we'll decide that.
First thing we got to do is just kind of cut the grass around the cabin, get it cleaned up, get situated. Got the brush hog here, getting rid of some of the jungle that cropped up since the last time I had the tractor down. I've always wondered if a sickle mower would be better for an area like this, but I'm not sure if a sickle mower is just for cutting tall grass or if it actually can cut through some stuff with substance in it. Pretty much all settled here with getting everything situated with the cabin. The grass is just about done. My brush hog work down here is pretty much done. The guys are going to take the ATV and the UTV up the hill, and I'm going to take a couple mile ride with JD. So I'm figuring it's going to be about a 2.5 mile ride here. I got the main road for a little bit, then a gravel road, and then the neighbor behind me was nice enough to let me go on his property, so I'll use his access road. It was used years ago to maintain the gas well up on top of our hill. It doesn't really get used much anymore. We Did do a little recon with the ATV, and I made sure that JD was going to be able to make it. There's not too many hairy spots, but the neighbor did ask me if I could brush hog along the way if there's some high thick grass. He hasn't been back there in a while. On the way back, I'm going to see if I could do a top speed test of the tractor out on the open road, see how fast I can get it going. I'm going to use my phone as a measurement. Alright, I'm on top of the hill. We're going to go down a few arteries here that we created that go to different tree stands in the area. I think the brush hog is going to make some pretty quick work of it compared to using a weed whacker and a hedge trimmer. I wasn't sure what I should take up here, either the loader or the brush crusher, but I thought the loader with the tooth bar would probably be the best thing for moving some of the debris and kind of clearing stuff out of the way just in case the brush hog can't handle it. This is a good sized clearing up here. It's probably the top of our hill. It has about 5 paths coming off of it. It's kind of like the hub when we come up here to park our UTVs. They still maintain a gas well that's up here. And they usually maintain that with an ATV now just coming up one of the main paths. So I did let Don drive the tractor so he can show off to his buddy in West Virginia that he can borrow his tractor, that he's an experienced operator now. And it gave me time to just use the drone for a change, where I'm not actually on the tractor trying to maneuver the drone and work the tractor at the same time. There's another trail we have here that we haven't cut through yet that's overgrown since last year, and it's got a little bit of a hump getting up there. I wasn't sure if the tractor is going to be able to make it, especially with the brush hog hanging off the back. I do want to say one thing to everybody that posts or makes comments about tearing off their brake lights and hazard lights. I appreciate everybody always doing that, especially on the Facebook pages and the forums, because it always makes me consciously aware of it, and I'm going to have to knock on wood here, but so far I haven't had to join that club yet, but when you guys make comments about it, it makes me all the more attentive about it.
Real quick.
pretty much done up here with JD, but just in case we have some odds and ends tomorrow, we're going to leave JD up for the night, and then I'll come and bring her back down. But we're going to head back down to the cabin, get a nice fire going, and enjoy the evening. We got some corn for the stands, a little mineral block. We're going to do some odds and ends up here, and I'm going to get ready to take JD back down.
Where's the wood? You gotta go get it. That's why I don't know why you turned around. Sometimes I'm two-step.
I noticed on the way up here that the neighbor had a couple areas where there were some trees down. Nothing major, but I thought I would just clear these out of the way to open things up a little bit. Okay, I got my phone out. It's got a little app on there that can it's like a little speedometer. It tells you how fast you're going. And the best I could do with JD, with the RPMs revved up pretty high in high gear, was about 13 miles per hour. Well, we got a lot accomplished for the last 2 nights and 3 days, and we're getting ready to pack up here, loading up the trailer, loading up JD, and I'll be back here a couple more times this fall. I appreciate everybody watching. I hope you enjoy these videos, and subscribe. Click on the little bell when you want to know when a new one is coming out, and definitely keep an eye on us. Take care, everybody.